Okay, I'm going to show you how to put black background onto a piece. So this is a sample piece that I already put some on this side here, and I've already dried it. So I'm going to rub that off, but first I'm going to show you how to get it into these crevices here. So you just take black background, you can get it at most fine jewelry supply houses, and you just use like a worn out paintbrush, and I actually cut off most of the bristles on the paintbrush so that it's really fine. And the consistency of this stuff is kind of watery, and that's it. You just put it on like that. You don't need a lot, you just want it to go in the crevices. And that's about right. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll get some of the excess off just with just a little bit like that. And then you just want to let it dry for like 24 hours or so. And then what you can do is, the other thing you need is called AUL Solvent, AUL Solvent. Let's see if we can get this in the video. AUL Solvent. Okay. Comes from the same people that make the black background. If you buy black background, the company that you buy it from will also carry the solvent. Alright, so I'm going to flip this over. This is the side that I had already done. And so to get the black off of the top areas, you just use that AUL Solvent. And you just rub it off. And it will stay, the antiquing will stay on the recessed areas, and you'll be able to rub it off of the high areas. Sometimes if you let it dry too long, it's a little bit harder to come off, but you can get it off. There you go. So if I work on it a little bit more, it'll come off even more, but that's the process. Some people will just wait a little while. They won't even wait for it to dry, and they'll just run over it real quick with some AUL Solvent. And even that sometimes is enough to get a good effect. Here it pulled out some of the F, so you have to go back and put that in. But so let's say you do this and it comes out, you don't have to worry, you just repeat the process. It's not a big deal. You just put a little bit more in there. Before you do this, you really want to shake up the black background because it tends to settle funny. And if it comes out with like a real thick consistency, then you're going to want to buy a new one. Very few jewelers use an entire bottle. They usually use a third of the bottle and just order another one because it dries out. But that's how it goes. All right, thank you.